and gentlemen, I'm so glad
Today,
that
the members of
join
the
us
Science and Security
today.
Board moved the hands of the doomsday clock forward.
Do you think there is life on other planets?
No, I'm German.
It is now 90 seconds to midnight.
You know, this is like an Orwellian wet dream, man.
If any terrorism comes, it's from this government. And if there was an outside threat like a bin Laden, who was a known CIA asset in the 80s, running the Mujahideen War...
Where the fuck you at? Shit. Nut up.
This is the board of Iridium
Or get
satellite.
fucked up.
He's the boogeyman they need in this Orwellian phony system.
They gonna push me back up. Real talk.
Welcome to war mode.
Get ready!
The humiliation doesn't really hurt, and the nothing hurts anymore.
So what exactly is Pizzagate? I've got to warn you. What we're gonna talk
Nobody
about
died.
will be the
It was an exercise, a whole community exercise.
These are pedophiles, folks. We're fighting pedophiles.
You gotta give us a shot. You know what? You gotta give us a shot.
The best advice I would give to white people is to get the hell away from black people. Just get the fuck away. Wherever you have to go, just get away. Because there's no fixing this.
Where's the mask? Do you read English? Do you read English?
Would we all of our allies would be united or divided?
You see, you don't know English. I'm from Hong Kong. I know English.
Come in the name of peace.
Yeah? Come on. Show me. Show me who you are.
Ah, shut the hell up, you fucking fag.
Beat me. I'm so scared. I'm scared.
Terry, you know where I stand on the whole fucking situation. But that's
You're better than that, Tommy. You know that.
Terry, listen, I'm telling you, our ass is in the jackpot now. Okay? Okay, that's what I'm just telling you.
Nanotechnology, genetic selection, even brain implants.
Assalamu alaikum, my nigga.
It wasn't a lie. It was my imagination. And in my imagination, in my mind, I believed it.
Nut up or get fucked up. That's what's up today.
So from my side, it's shining off. Ciao, bye bye, goodbye, my dear friends.
Yeah, that was all time perfect, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if I could just do that.
That was like borderline could replace a weekly fucking intro.
I have a lot of fun making it.
That was insane. After hearing that in the house last week, I was like, dude, this is gonna be great.
Clot brought us the thunder.
Yeah, that I don't know. He does play that like hypnotist shit, but he must be doing this because like now he's on Hotep and all this stuff, and like all these people like this is the conversation we need to have. Like this dude might just be figuring out a new way to get more listeners because he's fucking.
I mean,
no one's talking about the fact that he ate a dick on vaccines.
The New York Times is on canceled him, something like that.
The New York Times canceled.
The newspapers canceled Dilbert.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Dilbert's still going.
It's syndicated, so that's like Seinfeld.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that dude's still getting paid every week for comics.
I had no clue that shit was still
I'm pretty
going on.
sure he still gets paid, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this dude might just be hitting him with a master stroke right now. When I watch that...
I mean, I doubt it, dude. He's an idiot, man.
He is, but dude, no one's... like
I never paid attention to him until that... What was the one before this? When he was denying... He got, like... Before this little controversy a couple weeks ago.
Cognitive dissonance.
Remember when I hit you with the fucking boomer clip?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that all about? That was all about the vax stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
dude, people were
roasting him.
He was in the garbage, getting roasted completely. And like, dude,
0 to hero.
The thing that's fucked up is like this guy's in the comments fucking reading them, and now he's over at Hotep. Every comment there is like, dude, this is what we need. This is what I'm talking about. This guy gets it. These are the good conversations we need to have. When in reality, it's just all common sense shit going back and forth. Like
I can't deal with Hotep, man.
Yeah, I mean, I got
stuff.
I sent that to you. I got maybe 5 minutes into it, and there was literally just like a jerk sesh between the both of them.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any overall like grand plan here. I think he's just kind of retarded.
Yeah, dude.
Because he doesn't remember that one clip I sent you where he was like trying to figure out his printer. He was like, I'm gonna
HP
smash
LaserJet.
He's like, I'm gonna smash this in front of all you. It's not even worth my time.
Dude,
I'll just pay for RedTube. It's like, dude, what?
No one's ready for this.
What do you mean?
All our grandparents that we have, they died quietly. They were just sitting there. They were just sitting there watching TV.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
Let 6 of these motherfuckers figure out live streaming. The shit that will be said. Dude, it's going to be fucking insane. If they they're going to have to catch on. Like, there's going to be a good amount of boomers who are already on, like, they're like Fox News is kind of getting off. Like, all this shit's on the internet. And they're on there. And, like, dude, I know, like my uncle's buddies in fucking, like, in Delaware County, like, they're all, like, if someone dies and, like, it's on a newspaper online thing and there's a comment section, it'll be like,
they're in the comments?
Oh, fuck him anyway. And it's like, nonsense.
Dude,
like,
chill.
dude, they'll talk shit on people, all this. I mean, these dudes were the prank callers.
Yes,
like,
they are. These are the jerky boys. You're talking. They're not really boomers, man. They're the Gen Xers.
A little bit of both, but these guys are gonna. Like,
I know the age group you're talking about.
They're gonna wreak havoc on this shit, especially once they start figuring out it's just a slippery slope because they cannot handle getting prank called.
It is weird when you start thinking about how much changes during your lifetime. Like in that Atomic Cafe thing I was talking about, there was dudes that lived through. I think like Eisenhower gave a speech where he's like, they went from musket balls to the atom bomb in one lifetime.
Yeah.
So there was dudes that were alive for the Civil War that saw the atomic bomb.
Yeah.
So, tech wise, it's pretty much the same deal. There's people that like, those boomers started out with like, there weren't reruns.
Yeah.
Black and white TVs to this.
Yeah, well, that's what
to like live streaming on your phone.
I was talking to my one uncle, and like my mom's like uncle or whatever is retired, and they gave him HBO Max, and he's calling my aunt every fucking week like, dude, they have every movie on this, and he's writing all the movies down and sending it to him like, you have to watch these movies.
I boomed out when I got my hands on the internet when I was about 26, and I was like, wait, all the movies are on here? And then I tried to burn them all on DVDs. And then like out of nowhere, Netflix like put them on streaming.
Yeah. I mean, that is a very smart move because everything was for free on the internet. All movies, all fucking music, everything. You just had to download it to iTunes.
It's also not a weird thing. It's also a good thing to try to be stuck in the past a little bit because what they're doing with the Roald Dahl books with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory right now, they're changing the books.
What do you mean?
Like they're changing the words in the books because they're offensive. So like if you have an old copy,
they hit Huck Finn yet?
I think that's like long gone. But I think it's Puffin's the publisher. But
Puffin's goat publisher.
I know, yeah. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with the fat kid.
Yeah.
They took out fat, the word fat, and changed it to enormous.
Really?
Yeah. They don't use the words black and white anymore in the other books, in Matilda and the BFG.
What do they call it?
They say like they just changed it all. They change all these words to like tiptoe around certain problem things.
That's bizarre.
Yeah. So if you record the stuff now, they could change it, especially with like the technology.
With the deep fakes and shit?
They could change like a lot of your movies. So you could have an old cut if you recorded it somehow.
And burned it. Dude,
yeah.
For a while I had a fuckload of music on my iTunes, and it wasn't like I had like Tom's, all of his music, but then dude, like when I was growing up, like there was all sorts of mixtapes. Everything was on these like SoundCloud websites where like someone would release a new song and you could just rip it immediately, YouTube to MP3, all that shit. I went through and I never read terms of service, so Lord knows what I'm consenting to. I would go through and shit was just not there. It was just deleted off, like all my ripped from YouTube to MP3s, everything's gone.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
I think iTunes took them off.
Oh, okay, wow.
Because dude, I was not fucking around on iTunes. I'd held the key. I would call like my dad every Sunday. My dad would be like, dude, can you fix this shit on my iTunes? There'd be duplicates. I was a master.
I remember
of iTunes.
all this. Yeah, I remember all this. Yeah,
absolute. My dad had a laptop just to have iTunes on it. It was fucking insane, and he had all the music. He was fucking amped. But whatever, like they did something where they started taking your music away. But like, dude, all that shit was fucked. Music, everything. It was all fucking free. And then Spotify came around. Now everyone's paying for fucking music again.
Yeah.
And iTunes. Like iTunes, I can't even buy songs right now, which is just pissing me the fuck off.
They're upping the prices too of all this stuff.
I mean, they've painted me into a corner. I took all cables out of my life.
Yeah.
And I crave premium content.
I don't anymore. I feel like it's done for now.
What?
I can't get into anything.
There is not one
what I mean? Like
show I'm watching currently.
If you think about it, they went to streaming. They might have pulled out all their big guns for a couple of shows.
Yeah, they're True D.
They're fried. They're coming up. They're coming up with nothing right now.
Everyone keeps hyping up that like Part of Us or whatever the
Can't
fuck the
get
show
into
is.
it at all.
Haven't watched it at all. Haven't even watched an episode.
I watched a couple episodes. Fed was pushing it, and I was just like, "Yo, I'm not into this." And that's rare. I could watch almost anything.
Yeah, they do. They just put gay shit in all the stuff. So I've just chilled the fuck out. I'm
not even talking out of some weird like stuff. I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah,
I have no interest in it. I'm also fried. I might just read books.
True. I'm
done with fucking. I have so many books I want to read that it outweighs the fucking shit I want to watch, except for Jonah from Takalua, and I'm gonna watch.
Did you buy it?
Yeah, and I'm gonna watch Kingpin. Kingpin's fucking nice, and I was thinking about Kingpin because of. I was trying to make an intro with something in the air, but then also I love your theory. So I'm reading this book where they're talking about the 5 different conspiracy theories that Americans have struggled with since the founding of America. And it's like that I'd have to like fucking open the book to see it, but it's like the enemy outside, the enemy within, the enemy above.
Yeah.
The benevolent enemy, that's like a white hat.
Right.
Or the benevolent like savior, that's like a white hat. And then there's the enemy from below, which is a rare. So, like, this is the conspiracy theories that the elites have, that, like, the low will rise. So they're constantly in fear of this.
Oh, okay.
And one of the best pictures this year was about Mennonites in South America. I was like, bro, these motherfuckers are everywhere.
Oh, yeah. They're like Vikings, dude.
I'm into your theory that the Amish are lying. They don't take the census.
Dude, okay.
They don't take the census.
Much.
They are against
T through the roof, dude.
T through the roof, against everything.
Yep.
They will.
Everyone hates them for no reason.
Coming at them for their food,
looks,
all this stuff. Dude, they don't age. They're like Woody Harrelson. They don't age.
Yeah.
But in Kingpin, he chills with Amish.
Yes.
Great movie. You should see it eventually.
I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah, it's funny, man.
Dude, that like. They're fucking, like, people don't understand. These motherfuckers are everywhere.
And they're sneaky, dude.
And girls are paying all this money to get Botox and fillers and look young. Like, these guys look the same fucking age until, like, 5 years before they die.
Yep.
Monstrous hands. Beasts at building shit. Like, they live the life I want to live where it's like, I just want to chill out, be able to build shit. No one fuck with me.
So think about how many times they've bucked the system. They've been chilling since, like, the mid 1800s.
Yep.
They've seen a bunch of these like new world orders come and go.
Yeah.
Rocking and rolling in button downs. So I mean,
imagine seeing
trends. They're a legitimate threat.
And imagine seeing trends when you just got the suspenders and like every 150 suspenders and top hats are back in. You're just like, all right, let's go.
Yeah. I would love to sit them down and show them one of them Tartaria things. Be like, do you guys remember this stuff? You guys have legends about this?
Yeah. I don't know. Like they are being fucked with. Like they have farmers markets. There's videos of people from the U.S. government going in there and motherfucking them.
It's the enemy from below, bro.
You can't sell raw milk because it's unhealthy. Briv. How the fuck are you going to tell me that when you give everyone the fucking shot?
Yeah, man.
It makes... They're like breaking into fucking Amish and fucking with them over raw butter and raw milk. Something you and the Amish guy say, you have that? Yes. You know what it can do to you. If it's not stored properly, you're going to get sick. It's no different than going out to eat at a shitty restaurant.
I thought growing up, I was like, oh, that's Amish. Fucking Lancaster Amish.
Yeah.
And then I heard like, oh, Ohio, they got some.
Tom has a story about Amish down in fucking like Belize or some shit.
And like upstate New York, I'm like, oh, I was up there and they're like, oh yeah, it's like Amish people. I'm like, these motherfuckers fucking are everywhere.
Join them. Return to monk.
Yeah. That might just be like when you figure everything out, you become an Amish, and then they'd start the cycle all over again.
No, it's either, I think like around here, it's Amish, and then you know the people who sit in Tibet, the Tibetan monks that just look to their horizon for their whole lives?
Yep.
It's those are the two powers. and there's something over top of them. I don't know what it is, but like when I went to this place where I got my ladder rack and I saw like the spreads these motherfuckers have, and I'm sitting here fucking scrounging over a row home.
Yeah,
I'm a fool. I cannot live like I wish I was raised Amish, but I'm not. I'm gonna have to get somewhat close to that sort of lifestyle.
And a lot of conspiracies about them too, like they're stealing people.
How goofy is that, dude? They're stealing people. They're all over the world. Like, oh no, they're like because of interbreeding. And dude, hand up.
Yeah,
I fucking talked shit on them before. I'm jealous.
I mean, I'm not counting it out.
I
believe that
they're way sweeter than me.
I believe that they would steal people. I'm not counting that out.
I believe anyone would steal people.
But at the same time,
they're stealing for good at least.
I'm having a lot of fun with this one.
Well, dude, it's
a cozy one. So now that I'm getting into all these, like, they started out with the Native Americans was the same deal. Like when the first Pilgrims came here,
yeah,
they came up with like crazy conspiracy theories about the Native Americans because they didn't understand what the fuck was going on. They
were wearing clothes.
Bro. They have an entire thing that's called King Philip's War. The dude wasn't even a king; he was just a random Indian dude.
They were just like that guy.
Yeah, and they named the war like, oh, dude, this is King Philip's War, and the whole thing was like misconstrued in a conspiracy theory. Then they had conspiracies against the Catholics.
Like
it's crazy, like fuck, because Maryland was like a state run by Catholics.
For real?
So then, but
the
Catholics were a minority. So then they were the Protestants.
We've always been persecuted people.
Then I'm gonna try to show up for the Irish, dude. I didn't like the interrogation, but like, yeah, they thought that the Catholics were trying to kill all the Protestants. So then they outlawed Catholicism. Dude, it only came back after they became America.
Our alma mater, fucking St. Thomas. They used to have to have secret fucking church, dude.
Yeah, secret church. Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah, that whole war I never knew shit about. But this book intrigues me. I saw yesterday when I was picking up my laptop. I was like, that looks good. It's got all like the Memento typewriting on the fucking front.
I just like it because it kind of. I mean, the basic gist of it is we've always been like this suspicious thinking. And
how can you not, dude?
And it's better now than it's ever been.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's been like
in recorded history. Yeah.
In recorded history, yeah.
Yeah, that like
because we have all the information. You can just look it up. Like, all right, good. Something to quiet it down a little bit.
Yes, there's sometimes where I'll be like, I forget what was happening, but I was watching the Eric Weinstein stuff, and Rogan started talking about.
We can't talk about that.
No, Rogan was talking about like how big space was, and like my mind starts going there, and it's just like go away, don't fucking do that, just fucking focus on the task at hand. Like no shit, we've been obsessed with this stuff constantly because the people who rule us are constantly trying to bring us the fuck down. That Eyes of the Devil thing was the most insane shit I've ever watched in my fucking life.
I watched that a while ago, but yeah.
Did you rip the whole thing?
A while. I mean, I can't remember it.
Yeah, it's
I know that they're like trading babies and stuff.
Somewhat of a feel good at the end, so it's not like it leaves you with some sort of hope. Very fucking weird. Spoiler: they talk about this dude at the end who was abducted, and he wound up in America. They think their son Tomek was taken, brought to fucking America, and he was a decorated soldier, got like a thing from Obama, all this shit, and his mom's like, dude, you're our kid. And the dude will not take the fucking test.
Oh, that's weird.
Very fucking insane. But like, dude, the weirdest part about that, and like this is what like freaks me out with like Pizzagate and all that stuff when people are like, it's not true. This dude straight up saying like, oh yeah, people fuck kids to death all the time. Oh, like the fact that there's a market for that is freaking me the fuck out.
And they sell organs.
That they said during that thing, they said the main reason, like, they'll never kidnap a kid, and it makes complete sense. It's like, dude, why wouldn't you just buy kids from like fucked up people, which they do? They said if a kid gets kidnapped, huge chance a very rich person's child needs an organ, and your number's up, you're out. Like, it's never a kidnap, like put them into a brothel because there's too much heat. Some fucking rich person needs an organ, and a useless leader gets fucking canceled for it.
Yeah, I mean, I remember a while ago, and I don't know if it was like misinformation or like some kind of like shit like against the Chinese, but I know that they were
harvesting Uyghurs.
There were people getting skin transplants where the doctors were phased. They're going like, this is impossible.
Yeah, that was the Uyghurs.
Yeah, well, I don't even know. Yeah, but whatever it was like they were finding donors and then flying them over. That means they were skinned on the plane because the skin had never been frozen.
Well, that's what they said.
That could be completely made up though.
Dude, it makes complete sense.
That's up there with some fucking. That's like up there with some weird showers and stuff.
Well, dude, they were like in this thing. This guy was like, yeah, like they have it down to like it's like a well-oiled machine where it's like this dude's coming and he's horny enough to fuck a kid to death. There's a sterile room right next to that room where they take all the organs and sell them.
Yeah.
It's the worst fucking thing I've ever watched in my life, but it is crazy to watch these people just like, yeah, all day long they traffic kids, and the main suspects of the people who do it are Arab.
Oh, I believe that.
Up, and because it's legal for Arabic countries to do it, so like these dudes just fucking are like, I run a brothel.
There is a dark mindset in the world, man.
Yeah, it was.
There's people that grow up with a whole other set of like what's what, where you're just a bag of meat.
Literally, like that's what I'm saying. Like for this, like
watching those moms be like, why would I give it a name?
Dude, that was really fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
Marcelina was the name. The dude saved the kid, which is kind of fucking goat, but that's like, that goes right to that thing where it's like, I see that, and I know that's happening for a fact. The number of kids that get abducted makes zero fucking sense.
I think the cartels do this shit. Did you see the thing with the border?
No.
It was on Forbes. Like the, here, pause real quick. Yeah, I just think I think it's nuts.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing some kind of thing against the cartels right now because those are just for show. Those like trials and stuff with the sheriffs.
Yeah, that's fucking nothing. Like if they are like, if we're seriously against China and they need something, dude, they gotta make that livable. Like you have to be able to go down there and like conduct business. And like they've been making all the black money.
Well, they're getting it ready for you, man. Go back to that. Go back to that thing.
Fucking damn picture, dude.
No, it's not the picture. I just want to show you the square feet so I get it right. It's 1,000 square feet that 100 guys live in.
Dude.
So you know what 1,000 square feet is?
Yeah, it's half of my house.
It's 100 people live in that.
And 1,000 square feet.
There's only for like every 100 people, there's only 80 beds. So there's a bunch of dudes that don't have beds. Dude, but this is what they're doing now.
40,000 fucking people.
Look at that, dude. This is the new kind of prison.
That's gonna be fucking nuts.
It reminds me of like all these sci-fi type things. Like
it's real Russian.
You think it's Russian?
Remember the documentary with the Russian prisons where they all have to have their hands behind their head, looking at the floor, walking through?
Yeah, right.
They got those sick ass fucking dogs hunting them down.
Yeah, this is not the Panopticon, dude. These motherfuckers are.
They're fucked.
That's deep. 100 people in 1,000 square feet's a lot.
That's half of my house with 100
people in it.
What do they just have a square? Can they sit down?
I don't know.
Dude,
I mean, they're probably gonna die.
Fuck them up.
They're gonna die off.
But like,
there's no way to survive this.
This is just what I'm thinking. If you have this many people, at first you have the super bad fucking prisons, and it's like real hard to work around. If you lose all that cheap ass labor from China, and you have like, dude, you made all these people fucking prisoners, and they look bad. They have tattoos all over them. If they start fucking making
T-shirts, we created El Salvador.
Literally.
Yeah.
if they start making fucking T-shirts and making all your goods, like, dude, there's no, like, you can just be like, oh no, America's not tough on crime anymore. Legalize pot, legalize weed, all this shit. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, these are crazy flexes on the cartels right now.
That's fucked
because there's no way these guys are doing it without the backing of.
It's so much money.
Yeah,
dude.
You know what I mean.
And like for people to want to do this in El Salvador rather than sell drugs,
there's
like,
either a coup coming or this is the future.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this is sometimes what a 3-letter agency does to my fucking friends in South America. When I'm just trying to visit there and be cool with everyone,
they're just like a replay of the Iran Contra stuff, where it's like, oh, there's drugs coming in.
Yep.
And it's El Salvador's involved, and it's just crazy.
It sucks, man.
Central America just keeps getting fucking.
They keep getting bodied, and they like, dude, they got these people so tricked they're covering themselves like that with tattoos.
Yeah.
Like, step one, if you want to do bad shit, just fit in with everyone else. Like, there's no like, don't put face tattoos on yourself if you're gonna fucking start killing people and selling drugs.
Yeah.
It is bizarre though, because like the legalization of everything has to be coming down the line if they're locking all these fucking people up, because these dudes are just useless at that point.
It seems like they're doing something with the border.
That's gonna be fucking crazy. Like, you think Trump's gonna do something?
Dude, it was weird that they went against Trump on that, because that was like Clinton was pushing for that in the 90s.
Yeah.
The Clintons doing speeches.
And it's really fucked up. Like, people get super hurt and raped there.
Yeah,
like all the border is like very messed up, and it should be very secure, and you should at least try to save the people who are getting trafficked through like fucking with coyotes and like the rape trees and all that shit going on at CMEX, which for later on I have.
Oh, are you gonna do that? All right. Wow.
Well, a bunch of oil refineries caught on fire. One in America, 2 in fucking in Mexico, and they're Pemex. It's Petroleum Mexico.
So it's close.
It's just the names line up. It's like along the same lines, like the train derailments and stuff, like mega fires in fucking Mexico.
I'm still fucking jammed about the trains.
What do you mean?
That's a big deal.
I mean, dude, it's
I don't know what's happening in the world. Like, I don't watch the news or anything, but like that's a problem. You go downstream, like that stuff. That's not good.
It's the reason it terrifies me is because like that supplies so many fucking people with water, and then on the flip side, you got people like Gil Bates running around buying up all the waterways, like all this huge amounts of land, and in that huge land, it's not just farm. He has water fucking rights where they can just fucking take in as much water as you want. There's so like, dude, water is fucking crazy. Like if you have land and like. If you ever watch Gold Rush, it's a great show in Alaska. If you start fucking up the waterways and like water runoffs and stuff, you get in so much fucking trouble. But there's certain places.
That's how a lot of those guys down in that area made their money.
Dude, it's like fucking, what's that movie with Jack Nicholson?
There's Chinatown.
There's
a book I read a while ago, Dark Money, and the chick's like this was back when the left people like the Naomi Kleins and the I can't remember her name, Jane Meyer or something like that.
Jane Meyer sounds right.
She wrote this book, Dark Money, and it's all about like how they would just let people dump shit, and that's how those politicians would get paid. Just bodying the land.
Dude, like supposedly back in the day, from like stories I've heard from people in trash, like used to go to places in New Jersey and just dump, and it would light on fire. Like while you dumped it, it would ignite on fire.
And that's just
that's just buried somewhere.
Yep.
And like you go to Jersey and dig, there's this shit called like Morrill. Like I don't know how the fuck to say it, but it's like green soil that's unused. It's just shit. And everyone's like, oh, I don't know how that happened. It's like, dude, probably because you guys just dump trash like psychos here constantly.
Yeah.
It is fucking weird. What the fuck were we talking about before that?
Well, I liked what you were talking about. I don't know. I get derailed by the trains
water.
all the time because
no pun intended.
You're trying to tell me that like the Bill Gates
next level. You have to be careful with
sorry,
jokes
the
like that because you're next level.
Sorry.
Like, dumb people don't understand.
The farmland, like if you're gonna start hitting the fucking heartland of America, bro, we got problems.
It's weird for that to happen, and like, dude, I gotta look more into like the water rights and stuff, but like Nestle is a perfect example. Like they just have all these crazy water rights, bottle it up and sell it to you. And like the fact that we pay for water is like the fact that we send my water bill's dick. The fact that we send billions of fucking dollars to Ukraine, but I still have to pay a water bill makes no fucking sense.
Good point, dude. Good point.
No, dude.
Yeah,
water's cheap as fuck.
Falls from the sky.
Fucking hate liberals. Yeah, but dude, it is crazy. Like he may be fucking with food and shit like that, Gil. But I will never say his name.
He
right
might,
for the rest of my life.
Dude. There might be some weird like.
It's water rights.
I don't know. Did you watch some of the newer World Economic Forum stuff?
No.
Oh, can you pause real quick?
Yeah. There's more.
I'm sorry to do this.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
the everything literally just seems like it's leading back to old times in that video.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you the fucking trucks. The trucks and the menstrual leave.
The trucks.
Because if Gil bought up all that, if he's got all the water rights, and then they're just gonna take the heartland and they're gonna have
all of it,
automated trucks just driving around.
Yeah, what I don't understand is like those
to deliver his food.
Those trucks they're saying are simply for freight, and it's like it knows where it's going. It's a fucking path. There's no other way you can get there. It's like a train. Make it a train. You don't need to make a fucking automatic vehicle.
They can't use the trains because they derail.
Fix it. They haven't been derailing forever. They've been chilling. And they're like, oh no, we're going to make a sell. It's like so much fucking money. Or just get heavy ass hunks of steel, slap them down on the flat ground, and bring it to your destination.
You're saying laying track's not that hard.
I'm just saying, dude, the Irish did it. The Irish and the fucking Chinese did it together as brothers.
Chinaman.
Yeah, like, dude, that is, like, I guess, like, you could make a driving car where you're not sitting in it, but at the same time, dude,
you could just sit at home.
how do you become one with your beast?
You're gonna be.
How's there any love with that shit?
No, people will, in their own way, they'll get to know the animal and they'll take it across the country, and they only really need them for parking it.
Well, dude, that's
like
like
the loading dock stuff, and the
dudes
rest
are
of it.
streaming that.
What do you mean?
It's a big streaming thing where like dudes have
Oh,
simulations
they're
of
flexing?
tractor trailers, and they're streaming drives and like crazy maneuvers and stuff like that. So like, this could just go to all the fucking great streamers and the dudes.
But
who
they're
drive
just saying
trucks.
simulation, not the real guys, not the real Tell You
I
Whiteys.
mean, dude, that's how I learned to drive airplanes. It's gonna suck, but dude, hey, look, it hurts. I know.
Yeah, you're getting phased out, dude.
It's
You're
basically a video game.
You're what we call the levers.
I'm one of the levers, but like it doesn't make sense. Like the other thing is this battery shit is fucking poopy. Like, dude, there was
They
a
love the batteries.
There was a place up like north of here who were like I've talked about it before. They want to implement a battery operated like the trash truck that comes to your house and picks it up.
Sure.
Like the compact, like
Yeah.
it could only go like 6 miles and then it had to recharge. It's fucked, dude. That's so much. That's so many little kids dying in fucking wherever.
Well, those things are going across the country. I don't know if they are. They might be gas.
They said I saw 88% battery.
Oh, okay, battery. All right.
I mean,
They're
easy-
hybrids.
I don't understand why this shit just can't have a solar panel on it and power it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Like, it's kind of fucking crazy that you couldn't, like, especially on the phone, like the Tesla phone that was supposed to have a.
We're going to space, dude. Relax.
Yeah. Like, dude, I don't want to be called dumb ever again.
Yeah, I
like,
know, I know,
straight
I
up,
know, I know.
like, it really pisses me off. That, like, I sit here and I tell you I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah,
And, like,
I know.
I'm
Yeah.
not trying to fucking harp on Eric Weinstein, but he was just on Rogan, and that shit.
Your boy, your favorite. Your
There-
favorite.
I don't think there's anyone I hate more in the world. The dude is a fucking crybaby. Like, there's nothing wrong in that dude's life. And he's like, oh, no, we're actually about to be extinct because I know I can go to space. It's like, dude, you're a fucking liar. This, like, it's like, dude, this is like no different than fucking.
I don't know. That Kalergi thing fucking kills me, but whatever.
Yeah,
Go.
like, this
Moving
is
on.
no different than going back in time and them just being like, you know what? We built that pyramid. It's like,
I
the
know.
fuck you
The
built
fuck
that
you did,
pyramid,
dude.
You
The
fucking
fuck you did.
liar. But yeah, he makes zero sense with that shit. But that's like the fact that he's saying, oh, I have the fucking information to get to space. It's like, yeah, dude, you are a liar. Like, you think we haven't even, shout out AJ Brown, we haven't even got to the fucking moon. Complete lie. And you're going to tell me you can get past those Van Allen belts?
Just don't get on one of those ships.
Hey, man, maybe next time you go on Rogan, lay off the booze. Don't fucking slow your words and have your eyes go off.
Your
fucking
one eye's
crazy.
fucking swimming.
That was fucking like the fact that dudes like, and they just get like some weird cred on the internet. The same shit you were saying where like Barry Weiss is fucking.
All right, enough. Hey, man, there's something going on behind. There's
I'm just
something
saying,
about these guys, dude.
The internet juices them up. Like
Yeah.
Brian Callen juices like, oh, I had dinner with Eric Weinstein. It's like, dude, I know a million Eric Weinsteins. They're liars.
Yeah.
Sorry. God
Enough.
damn it.
Enough.
All right.
I said that's not for the podcast. And you said it.
Tiger got out of
Yeah.
the cage. I'm sorry. But yeah, anyway, the truck shit, hopefully it fucking happens. But like, it seems like there's a lot of fucking Eric Weinsteins that are pretending like this tech's way past where it is.
Yeah. I just like, the World Economic Forum keeps chucking these things up.
It would
The only thing that made sense in that video is giving girls a week off a month.
Dude.
That's it. Pay them for 5 days to stay the fuck out of the office.
That's bullshit. Chicks, dude, they're overhyping. Like, known liars. Chicks get hurt, freaking cry. Imagine getting hurt and crying, dude. I saw you pop your patella tendon and you didn't even cry.
Yeah.
And chicks are, oh, try having a period. Give it to me.
And you know
I've ate
what's
a
weird?
monstrous burrito before, dude. It's nothing.
It was weird when my patella was like up there in my thigh. I
Yeah.
still was trying to walk.
Yeah.
Remember when I was like
You're a
trying
man.
to? No, but remember when I was like that's how retarded I am. When I was like, yeah, we might be able to walk this thing back down to its regular
I mean,
spot.
it's like popping a chain and then it's just continuing to spin your fucking pedals.
I was like, oh no, this isn't working.
Dude, I just don't understand how you're going to say that to a chick. Be like, oh, you have a period? No, we're going to pay you the same. and we're also going to give you off for a week because you don't feel good.
It's kind of like reparations.
Like, dude, I feel like crap sometimes. Every now and then I'll fucking ming a crazy burrito and I'll feel like ass the next day. I still go to work, even if I have tummy pains.
And
like,
you're never even hungover.
I'm never hungover. Yeah. Like, imagine, like you have the same
nothing.
pain.
Tummy pain's nothing, dude.
Being hungover and the devil that comes
Being really hungover is fucking wild.
The devil that comes to greet you.
Yeah.
I just, like, if I'm a little hungover, I'm in bed all day long.
Oh, I've had hangovers where I'm like talking to God.
Yeah.
I'm making deals.
I've done that with multiple things in my life.
Yeah.
There's every now and then where I'm like, dude, I'll start praying again if you make this stop. Like, I'll do it every night, no fucking problem, if you just make this one thing go away. Yeah, I'd like it's crazy that the World Economic Forum, their videos, I hate it, and I'm still mesmerized. It's the fucking music.
Now, there could be a world in the future with like a truck with no one in it driving through Amish.
Yeah,
they're just watching it again.
Imagine, like, dude,
they're just chilling with the cows.
They have to be careful with this shit. Every AI thing they release gets racist, and you're gonna make an AI truck, brother.
Well, I just
you're
think
gonna send into hyperspeed.
I think that the AI, like whenever you create something, there's a little something in you in it.
Yeah.
So I would take a look at like whoever's designing the AI. Some of these top tech guys.
Yeah, true.
You know, some of these top Google guys.
Edge Club.
You know.
Good point, honestly. It might just be a little bit of their
creative. Like you give them, you know, if you create something, it's good. It's going to be part of like, you're going to be in it. Part of you's going to be in it.
Yeah, but like, so that video is just on the World Economic Forum YouTube. Like they're just putting that out there.
They just shut that up. Like this is what we're into. This top stories of the week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Spain is on some mad one. Like, dude, in reality, it seems like we're in like a fucking vacuum where it's just bringing us right back to girls. Look, you did it. You're freaking hard workers. You can even do construction sometimes. Go back home. Just chill out. Trucks? Fuck that. It's going to be a train. It's going to go exactly where you need it, and then you pick it up where you fucking need it. All that other stuff, like, oh, these big...
Well, if they convoy those things, that would be like a train.
It would be
just
a
on the
fucking train.
But on the road.
Why? Get it off the road. Put it on a train track. Did you see that video of the fucking train tracks that are all fucked up in Ohio? The train going through and it was like fucking bouncing.
Yeah, you showed it to me.
It looked like fucking the worst road you could possibly imagine. All that money going into that shit. Put it in the train tracks. Continue using trains. Trains are more efficient than fucking...
You want to make trains great again.
They don't get... They derail sometimes, but that's because of there's no money being put into it. And there's super fucking layoffs, and train dudes are fucking hardos. I don't know if you ever met dudes that work on railroads.
They're up there with the firemen.
Huge hardos, dude. Like, very big hardos.
Yeah. I've only seen Amtrak dudes.
The individuals that, like, get into trains are fucking next level. But, yeah.
I mean, when I was a kid, I used to, I used to hang out at a tire shop.
Yes.
And the dude I used to chill with, he was one of the top guys there, and he used to build RC cars. So like charge it up for 8 hours.
Yep.
And then rip it, and these things went like 35.
Oh, those ones that have, yeah, dude,
yeah,
those,
they can move.
They're
right?
crazy.
So I would wait all day for this thing to charge, and he was a Civil War. So he was like, he did that.
Reenactor?
And he was a Civil War guy,
Oh,
and they are the hardest. They are the hardest out of everyone. So I inherit.
Think about that, how good that feels. Imagine you're freaking out all week long. End of the week, you put on the knickers and you go out to the drum beat. And you're like, I'm in the Civil War.
Well, I was like, I used to chill with these guys since I was like really little. And then when I was like 9, I had to do a project on Jeb Stewart. And I was like laughing because I was like, Jeb's a funny name.
Yeah.
You know? And he was like, Jeb? Did you talk about Jeb Stewart? And then he's like, yeah. He's like, come here. And he had stacks of Civil War times. So I used to just chill and like play with fucking car stuff and read stuff about the Civil War times with like, this dude's the ultimate hardo. And then like at the end of the day, my shit would charge up, and for like an hour I could rip a car 30 miles an hour with the other cars.
Yeah, I remember back in the day there was the GOAT RC cars, and then it was like mystical if you heard one dude where you're like, yo, it's gas powered. Like there'd be one dude with a gas powered car.
Those
like,
things scream.
That goes like 40 miles an hour. I would just look at that and be like, holy shit.
You
dude.
put like this much gas in it.
They haul ass, dude.
They're like bugs.
Like, dude, we used to go to this. Me and my cousin would like when he lived in Upper Darby, we would go to like this place Hillcrest, and like there was 2 steps, and we would just sit there all day long and pretend to ollie off them, but in reality, just lift the front of our skateboards up, and the tail would hit the tube backside.
Counts.
But dude, every now and then you'd hear it. It'd be like that dude has a gas powered fucking RC car, and dude, they fucking ripped. Like I could see why dudes get into that shit.
Yeah, well, when I was a kid, you had to wait all day for the battery to charge, and then by the time my little brother came around, they had that one that would spin.
Oh yeah, it couldn't go over on its side.
You know the one I'm talking about.
I mean, dude,
all 4-wheel. It was cool looking, man.
You're talking about my Christmas list. Too.
Yeah, so. But I mean, things changed. Like I was booming out on him. Like, man, back in my day.
Yeah, I mean, there was nothing. Like I remember one time for Christmas, I got a remote control T-Rex, and like I could have died. It was the best thing I've ever got in my life. I haven't had joy on Christmas in so long, dude.
Yeah.
Getting like the RC cars were some of the best shit ever, and they would break within days.
Yeah, what was the name of that thing?
What?
The thing that could flip over and it could kind of climb walls, and they would show it going up and down steps. Yeah. My little brother got it.
Yeah,
and I hijacked every cool thing he got. I'd be like, that's mine now.
I think I never got one. I think my one cousin got one, and I was just always so phased that they had one. And then like all that shit kind of went away once the video game systems got introduced. They had it down the basement, and it was scary as fuck because we had like Sega or Super Nintendo, one of those down the basement, and like I would never get to play. Like all my brothers and cousins would play, couldn't play shit. If they weren't around, I would go down the basement. I could fucking play. It was just on a fucking monster TV and a little wooden thing. But every now and then, some sick fuck would turn the lights out on me in the basement. I would lose it. I would fucking haul ass upstairs, just fucking losing my mind. But on the COVID front, this is the shit I was going to show you about Woody Harrelson. I think it.
Yeah, that's why we started talking about Kingpin. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Hold on now. I have it somewhere. Here he is, bro. I thought this was like an old video or something. This happened, I guess, on Saturday because it's all over the fucking internet. This is fucking crazy. This is like a 6-minute intro. At the very end, hit him with this.
Hey, so the movie goes like this. The biggest drug cartels in the world get together and buy up all the media and all the politicians and force all the people in the world to stay locked in their homes, and people can only come out if they take the cartel's drugs and keep taking them over and over. I threw the script away. I mean, who is going to believe that crazy idea? Okay.
Damn.
And then he just ended it. He just like, all right, yeah, that's what.
So this is like the beginning monologue.
That's the beginning monologue, and like he was just talking about like.
And that's a lot of views.
He was just talking about that's only one fucking thing too.
Yeah,
he was talking about how he loves weed.
He does love weed.
He loves being a vegan. His boy, who does True Detective, loves eating steak, and then it was like it's
the yin and the yang.
It was the most drawn out thing in the very end. Just hit that. I was like, all right, guys, that's we're gonna have a great show night later on. Just hitting with that.
He is ageless, man.
He's all time. He's one of my all time favorites, just from True Detective and Place Beyond was Out of the Furnace.
Yeah, Out of the Furnace is great.
This is another one, and dude, not a podcast that dances on graves, but. It's a 1:30 clip. I try to warn all my loved ones, everyone that I love about this shit, dude. Here you go.
HRA report for the public. You will see that they didn't do any fertility studies. Pages 16 to 21 are of particular interest for people to look at if they're interested. They did no fertility studies, and they didn't even do fertility studies in animals. They were exempt. The studies and trials were exempt, which is most
for the
peculiar.
COVID vaccine.
They didn't do any studies in pregnant women, and yet it was pushed on pregnant women. And we know from the Pfizer studies themselves that they said to the women in the studies, you must not get pregnant, you must use contraception, you mustn't get pregnant under any circumstances. And human nature being what it is, 25 women did get pregnant. And out of the 25 pregnancies, there were 15 miscarriages, which means that's 58% miscarriage rate for women who were vaccinated and became pregnant. And out of the 9 babies that were born, 5 had congenital abnormalities. So this is a complete disaster, absolute disaster. And we've seen miscarriage and stillborn baby rates go up.
That was supposed to be fake news and not a true thing.
Wow. Yeah.
Not good, bros.
Nah, man. Yeah, I don't like that.
And there was another dude who was doing studies where he was getting placentas sent to him, not on some weird shit. And every single one of those all have spiky boys in the placenta. And then there's fucking new cancers that are coming in, like very young people. All the cancers in the cells, spiky boys. So, hey, I mean, hopefully all you social justice warriors felt real good canceling people for misinformation.
Those spiky boys don't transfer to children, though.
It's in the placenta, bro.
But I'm saying, like, I just hope it doesn't. I hope this doesn't, like, permanently destroy the human race.
Kills them before they even come out, bro. Like, dude, I was talking to my one buddy, and I got motherfucked constantly.
So you think this could be, like, some kind of culling of the herd?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
And they'll go off into their bunkers.
But, like, my one buddy, he's boosted. He got all that stuff. He's finally coming around, dude. And Woody Harrelson's going on SNL. Like, dude, I'll get him. I'll get him on the moon.
Dude, the truth doesn't have to defend itself.
Literally.
You know, the lies win in a sprint.
True. Dude, I mean, this is the fucked up thing, though, because I'm watching all this money get sent to Ukraine. I'm watching this stuff come out now. And there was people kicked off fucking platforms.
Now you're hearing Reggie. Now you're hearing normies hit Burisma, and you're like,
dude, I told
your eyes are like glowing.
I told him in my group chat, I don't care how many fucking vaccines you got, dude. These doors are open.
Yeah.
This isn't a place for hate. This is just a place for we have to stay far away from black people. No, I'm just kidding. Scott Adams said that. Scott Adams said that, not me. Scott Adams said it. Very funny.
This doesn't end well.
Very funny. That was Scott Adams, not me. But yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do because like they're still hitting people with strikes on YouTube and all this stuff. Like, you're a Nazi. Like, you did it. All that stuff all the front lawn signs that were saying like Trump's a Nazi, Trump supporters are Nazis, all that stuff you helped carry out, which will probably be a genocide, and you cheered about it, and you yelled at people that didn't do what you wanted them to do, and you claimed that they were hurting people.
Yeah. That's pretty much how I mean, you know, you're not a historian, but
effing Nazis, dude. You did what you hated. It's not a big deal. You can always join my club whenever you want. If you want to come over to my side, that's fine. But like, because we were talking about that and all the stuff going on in Ukraine, and dude, it's both sides. That's why I'm unaffiliated. Are all like, yeah, send money to Ukraine. Makes zero, dude.
You're talking about the politicians.
Politicians,
yeah.
Both. Let's go. We need this money to Ukraine. All of those kids, all of those politicians' kids have fucking companies in the fucking Ukraine.
I don't know. You ever get nervous like when shit hits the fan this hard?
I have heart palpitations.
And they all so this is like they might be.
This looks like something at the beginning of a Bourne movie.
Yeah, they might be getting nervous. They might be up in the eagle's nest, being like, you know, the enemy below is gonna figure this out soon. Maybe it's time to turn them into cannon fodder again. War. And all the warburgs will fucking wake up again and get activated and go, let's send some ships to Taiwan. Let's droney boy Iran. Let's start World War III before it's too late. Before they figure out. And then it's a great reset.
Yep. I mean, dude.
Because, dude, for 20-something years.
They leveled Europe.
For 20-something years before World War I, they just started pushing out propaganda about the Hun and the German.
Think about how confused that must have been.
And it was just because the Germans were, like, on the come-up.
One of those Amish bit.
They were just on the heavy come-up.
Yeah.
They were one gen. Think about how many gens of Amish have been since then. Yeah. That was the first gen of breakaway civilization.
They got one of those fuckers on Rumspringa. It's like, what the hell is this about? Yeah. All they had to do was not like it. Amish are absolute poster boys for the only thing you have to do is not pay attention. Mm-hmm. If you don't pay attention, literally nothing bad is happening.
Yeah, and you know they might be the last straw. They might have to take them out,
dude. Like, there's no reason to fuck with them.
They might live in. There might be a thing where it's like all the Gil Bates types, and then their enemy is actually the Amish.
I'll have a bowl cut by 2030. 2030, suspenders bowl cut. I've returned, brothers. I've been on a 30-year Rumspringa. Dude, like this, like if you fucking think about it, and they're my boys, dude, the fucking Amish, because when fucking COVID,
These guys make one roof rack for you. You're ready to die for them.
and they fucking fixed up a steak body for me, and they repainted. It was so sick. You guys are so sick. You guys have sick fucking milk and raw butter, so cool, and whoopie pies. But fucking, dude, have you ever had a whoopie pie?
Yeah.
It's so good, dude.
Yeah. I've been to the corner.
Yeah, so when all this shit was going on, everyone's like, "You're a loon, dude. You got to shut up." And
Not literally. They were getting mad at me.
legitimately mad. Shut up. Wear a mask. Get a vaccine.
I'm
Amish
getting
didn't.
not invited to stuff.
Amish didn't do any of that. Absolutely fine. Yet there's still people who argue about it. Nothing happened to the Amish people, yet some people who graduated college will still come at you and call you a retard. And that I got yelled at. Did I tell you about when I was at a Buffalo Billiards?
No.
Woman yelled at me.
No.
She said she's a pharmaceutical sales rep or something in that line. And she sent out the tests for COVID.
Well, I mean, she probably can't sleep at night, dude.
Well, no, dude. She started motherfucking me. Because I was like, I mean, those tests are bullshit. She's like, where'd you graduate college? Didn't. She's like, well, where do you learn that? I was like, the world. Literally, those tests are fucking fake as shit. PCR test is bullshit. Motherfucking me, like, I save lives, and it's because of us.
Imagine actually thinking that.
It's cognitive dissonance. Like, seriously. It is like,
go for the simultaneous sip.
This chick was motherfucking me, and I was like, yo, lady, I don't give a fuck. Like, it is what it is. You lied. Like, good job. You still get your paycheck and everything, but like, don't sit here and don't piss on my head and tell me it's rain.
I like these escapes because it's like that Ether thing I wanted you to watch. Like, I just like to zone the fuck out.
Yeah.
And I can entertain some of the looniest shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's like Lord of the Rings to me. You turn it on, I'm like, man, I want to live in.
That's how it was back then.
I want you to, I want you to make this a show. Please, like, show me this. Like,
show me.
I can, show me who you are. Like, I could entertain like tons of stuff. I couldn't imagine what it's like to be in the actual mainstream fucking story that they just ran on.
I could suck a baby out of your pussy. It's just a couple cells.
Yeah, I don't even know why I named it. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think.
I was getting motherfucked.
People that went like hook, line, and sinker with this, I couldn't imagine like the comeback of like getting this Children of Men type vibe going on where you're like, wait a second, are we all going to be infertile? What did I do?
She said, why didn't you get vaccinated? I said, I want to have kids. And dude, she was fuming. 33, powerful woman, hasn't found the right one yet. Just like calling me a fucking idiot. Like, I don't want to talk to you. And I'm laughing. This chick's angry as fuck.
She's doing the pre-wall prance.
Exactly, dude. She's a fucking 304 totally. Like, dude, I never got motherfucked so hard in my life. And I'm just laughing. I'm trying to help my fucking buddy get her friend get some.
Your
slaves.
wingman.
Just wingman. I am cannon fodder. But the thing is, like, once you hit me with, like, I'm not gonna shut the fuck up. Like, I don't, like, pussy's not that cool. It's not worth me being like, oh yeah, that's sick. Oh, you like, at that point, I've clocked out.
You're just not a simp.
I hate your job.
Yeah, you're not a simp.
I'm not gonna sit there like, oh, that's super cool. You probably get so much money. That's awesome. Do you get to go on vacations? Like, blood's on your hand, bitch. I'm not gonna sit there and praise you for what you did. Congratulations. You've killed people. You've put COVID tests out there that lied to fucking everyone. All of this shit is fucked up, and now people are fucking dying from cancer.
Now I wonder if you can actually get it from sex.
Nah. Just a couple cells. There's no way. Yeah,
Ike was on.
I saw that. I saw a tweet.
Right.
I saw a tweet the other day where this lady was like, "To those of you who are unvaccinated, just know you've done nothing wrong." And all these people, because people are spreading that right now, that like it's like the I Am Legend thing where it jumps to other people no matter what.
Yeah.
So you don't have to have like you could literally shake someone's hand and get it. Like, it doesn't even matter.
So yeah.
So you might as well go out fucking.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean, brother?
So sweet.
Yeah, it was just fucking. I completely forgot to tell you that. It was just very bizarre to get bitched by this chick when, like, dude, she was in the complete wrong. Like, look all over the news. The masks don't work. Can't get canceled for that. You can't fucking take me off YouTube for that because that's the truth. The vaccine, 95% effective. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, show the montage. Show the montage.
It's literally not. And they told people that. And people are still going around like, oh, dude, this avian flu is going to be bad. Bro, germs are fake. Get the fuck out of there. There's people actually
They've been
saying,
hitting
like,
me with bird flu since I was like a teenager.
oh, they hit me when I was in high school. They hit me with a bird flu, and I was just like, dude, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Fucking bird flu.
I think that's when the Asians started doing the masks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was, you fucking put me on that like, that they didn't always wear a mask. They got hit with a bird flu psyop, and that was probably like them writing it down on paper, and then this was the...
They're still rocking them. I went up to New York to play pool. It's not a big deal, Rackless night, but a lot of people are still wearing masks.
Dude, now, you don't have to do shit, and you wouldn't be on camera. There's a ton of dudes out there who... They now run construction sites, but they have a GoPro on their helmet.
Yeah, yeah.
And they just sit there, and it's the crack from the job site. If there was a live stream of you racking them, I mean, you just had the GoPro on your head.
Brooklyn's
You're
fucking
not on
insane,
camera.
'cause
It's your POV.
I'm still not gonna be able to get over the passable the traps.
Why?
I've never seen it. Like, dude, that was insane. Watching a dude just hold down a trap. And I'm like, I guess this is Brooklyn stuff. I'm just chilling there. Like, I see them around here, but they're not. They're just dudes in
the blue pill.
They're just dudes in dresses, bro.
I mean, take the blue pill. She's a girl. Like, no, she isn't. Yeah, look at her. She's a girl.
I literally got stumped on pronouns trying to give her pointers on fucking...
Yeah, you
or him
you
or
short-circuiting trying to figure out if it.
I was like all quiet. I was just absolutely holding that completely the wrong way. But I laughed. I was like, well, don't do that.
What do you? She's a girl.
She got
dude. She doesn't
mad.
know.
No, but then she got mad like a dude. So then I was
That's
confused.
scary.
Yeah.
Imagine a chick that could take you.
No. This is like definitely not taking anybody, but has the attitude. Definitely had attitude.
The
like
rage in her.
Yeah, Omega rage. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Well, she's getting pussy or dick, whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
Oh, whatever you call it.
It seems like a very confusing place to be, especially if you're like.
It was confusing to me. I feel like it was kind of like a lot of people were partying real hard during the week.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think anyone has to work.
No, I don't think.
You know,
I don't think you have to if you're fucking chilling like that.
It's crazy.
But I feel bad for like it's very impressionable for like kids. So like you were saying that was in like a somewhat fucking weird area. It wasn't that great. Like the kids are walking around, they see like fucking trannies and
this
shit.
would be like down where we're doing the house.
Yeah, that's bizarre. And
But like more populated.
Yeah, that it really doesn't. I feel bad for the people who like have to like try to figure that out for themselves.
I definitely felt bad.
What do you mean?
I felt bad. I was like, damn, that sucks.
But it's crazy that
I was like, I don't know what to call you, and I also live your life, do you,
do whatever you want.
But at the same time, this is fucking nuts that you have to do this.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah.
It is crazy though to see like the reason there's none around here is because they're all living in group homes and they have no fucking money. And then once you get money, it's like you can just be a hot chick.
Yeah. That's what I was seeing. I was like, damn. And it's like they have boyfriends.
It's probably the last thing. It's like if you're up there, have a fuckload of money. It's like, why would you want to be a dude?
I'll report back next week, see if that was just a once off.
You could have a pretty good life as a dude or be a chick and rich and have nothing to do. It's like, maybe it's just like my brain's fucked up. Maybe I'm not thinking straight.
That's what I was sitting there being like, I was definitely the weirdest person. Like I was the weird one that wasn't.
You were
understanding
the outlier.
Yeah, I wasn't understanding what was going on, just waiting to play.
Yeah,
so
that is it is like it was the same thing when we went to Dock Street Pizza at one time and like people were like looking at us.
Oh,
like
they hated us.
Shows.
Yeah.
Just two cishet white men trying
that
to get
was
some za.
Before the dark times, right?
Way before. It was before COVID and all that stuff. Seems like fucking ages ago, dude.
I know, yeah.
And then like to get my cleanse, because I watched that Devil's Eyes documentary and that was
I told you to shut that off, yeah.
But dude, you got to know it. You can't sit there and be like, oh well, they're trafficking humans, and people are like, oh what, they're eating babies. You have to have the fucking bona fides. Be like, well, actually, yes.
Yeah, they really do that stuff. They do
up.
buy kids. Kids are worth thousands and thousands of dollars.
80 G's.
Yeah.
Like if you want one, like, and that was my theory with.
There's a lot of paid adoptions too.
Yeah,
they're not all going through like social services.
That's what they were saying. They were saying that a chick would say, I want to sell this kid, and then an Arab dude would come and be like, I'm the father, and then they would just take them and be like, yeah, whatever.
It's a way to make money, yeah.
With dad.
Yeah, dude.
That's fucked up. I watched that. I was like, I am sad when I'm watching this. But I've like Robert Sefford, Operation High Jump. I watched the Russian documentary about Operation High Jump. It was fucking amazing.
Okay.
Dude. I had no idea Russia founded Antarctica. This might be the beginning of all their plights. Like they might have figured out what the fuck was good there and got ruined.
The former Tartarian Empire?
Well, dude, the thing is, like, in Antarctica, there is underground rivers that are 18 degrees Celsius. I haven't done the conversion yet. 18 degrees Celsius rivers that just tunnel shit out. And, like, I was, like, all of Admiral Byrd's firsthand accounts of them trying to go there and shut down the secret. Like, dude, the Third Reich said they had an impregnable fortress that was paradise in Antarctica. There's definitely something there. Because I was watching this documentary.
Germans in those Tic Tacs, bro.
Well, dude, like they went hard as fuck. They went down there. I never saw U-boats. U-boats are sick. I'm not a fucking germophile, but I'm just saying, like, there's some sick shit. Their technology was pretty fucking cool. But while
we don't talk of old wars.
Yeah, like when I was watching this, I'm sitting there like I'm putting myself in their shoes, and imagine you're like seeing old maps from the 1500s that are better than the ones from fucking today.
The Purist map?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go on.
Like,
do you want to talk about Star Forts in St. Petersburg?
Dude, the thing is, like, imagine how much awe you would have if you rolled up on a 10-meter high ice shelf. And then you're like, you got a few guys that gotta like figure this the fuck out. And then there's tunnels that go into it. And then you guys kind of just disappear. And allegedly, like Admiral Byrd goes there to end the Nazi fucking hideout. And they get wrecked by flying spaceships. First-hand account, Admiral Byrd gets wrecked by shit that just disappears. Now, at the end of that documentary, it goes where I like. And it said that, you understand wormholes?
Yeah, I'm familiar with portals.
The south is an entrance into this world. And the North Pole is an exit out of this world. And remember you showed me all those videos of fucking little Tic Tacs that were flying in Antarctica and people go, oh, that's icicles or whatever. Bullshit.
That's what I was trying to show you.
Dude. They're like,
you debunked that.
I didn't debunk it.
You
I read
debunked it in like a second.
I read the comments. They were saying it's crystalline. And like, that's what happens when you don't want to believe. But then I'm back on believing, dude, because they were saying like these Japanese scientists got these like radio frequency things and there was just nonstop stuff coming in Antarctica. So they're saying that like, there's a good chance like you're not allowed there. And that's fucked up. Like there should be carte blanche to the Earth. Like Google Earth is a psyop, dude. There's no way Google Earth is fucking telling the truth with any of that shit. At any point in time, like it's so, you could fake that so easily. If you have a fucking big base somewhere in the desert, photo edit sand. Like that whole thing, like you got the world fucked up, Holmes. Like there's no way that shit's fucking telling the truth. And you can't go to Antarctica. But you're telling me there's 15 degrees Celsius tunnels in there. Do you know how good that felt? If you're sitting in there, like there might be sick shit there. There could be a complete dome that is fucking, you can't get a nuke, nothing can fucking happen to you. And you're in paradise, dude. It might exist.
From a former civilization.
Or from a civilization that just never fucked with us. It might just be the next place.
Maybe.
If you believe we live on a sphere, more power to you. The fact that water stays on it, I guess physics. Thanks, Eric Weinstein. You got people like Eric Weinstein telling us that the fucking Earth's round.
It is hard. It is hard to believe, to sit there and be like.
It's hard to believe anything after listening to that motherfucker.
It's hard to be like, okay, so you guys just kind of make up signs for yourselves.
You make up repeatable equations.
You don't really have to prove anything to anybody.
No.
You know, this could all just be an illusion.
And it's nonstop funding.
It's like, oh yeah, here's another prize. Congratulations. And they're just taking old tech from the former civilization that is hiding out in Antarctica, flying around in fucking Tic Tacs.
I mean, when Hitler went into Austria, he got that fucking dagger, dude. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you had to get the dagger and you had to get the cup of Hermes, dude. And he couldn't find it. Not saying that he was a good guy, dude. I'm not Kanye West over here. But I'm just saying, like, they were onto something. And I would like someone to explore.
Greeted it as a liberator.
I'd like the way I look at it, and I told my buddies, because like my buddies were completely normies, like believed all the shit in the news. They just lied to you about that, dude. Why don't you pump the brakes on space? Like they just lied to us about a vaccine they gave us. Maybe they're lying about all that other stuff. Billions of dollars have went to NASA, and we've got fuck all. We have CGI pictures of fucking deep space.
Seems to me like a lot of these, like, there's like a bottleneck of talent that just kind of ends up in these different, like, science, Wall Street, all this stuff.
Most of the people in Antarctica work for the NSA.
So they just start getting all this funding for this shit that you find out is just scheming.
It's fucking gender studies in Iran.
Most of it is just schemes. Like, oh yeah, here's another prize. Here's a Nobel Prize. It's like for an idea. Cool.
That's what
and then you're like, oh, but that's why we have cell phones. Like, is it?
Yeah, who knows, dude?
Like, fucking, is it though? Because I hear some of you guys talking. I'm like, no chance.
You know how like there's like allegedly there's some still secret droids.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
There's a documentary, like, The Last of the Droids. Like,
yeah.
I always, usually when I'm alone on the road, start thinking like there has to be one guy on the planet that knows what the fuck's going on.
It's tough, man. There's nobody that knows everything anymore.
There just has, but I'm saying
You
there
know?
might just be one dude who.
But there might
knows
like all
truth.
the stuff that we're filling our brains with is probably nonsense, and there's like just you probably only need to know a certain amount of things that maybe like.
Yeah.
There's different, like, here's the plane that we live on, here's the different firmaments, then all the energy comes down, and
From
you just
the
need to
sun.
know how to harness it.
I mean, dude, the chosen people figured it out. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, dude, just get them off the air. There's no reason to lie that hard about fucking math, dude. Math was made by bullshitters. Numbers are fake as fuck. Like, dude, imagine if you didn't know how old you were. And people were just like, no
well,
one knew
dude, they're
how old
finding
they were.
out that the same scientists that are telling you how long a year is and how old you are finding out that age is just a number. Yes. That you have like you have an age of how many times you went around the sun.
Yeah, just
but then they're like, yo,
what are they trying to do?
What do you mean?
Technically, age isn't real.
Yeah, that's what
they're trying to make
Things
their
like
funny
Allen
feelings
Ginsberg
at
or
night
whatever.
feel right.
Yeah, a lot of those guys have been pushing that, but they do say like you could be 40, but you could have like a 33-year-old body.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, dude,
they keep doing that with science. I mean, they just keep coming out with shit constantly.
I mean, imagine
you might not need to know any of this stuff.
Absolutely not.
You could probably like just chill in the fields with some cows.
Yes.
And every time this stuff comes along, you just know. You're like, oh yeah, that ain't it.
I spent 30 years doing the wrong thing. Not the end of the world. I maybe have 30 more years doing something else.
Just do a great reevaluation and then a great reset.
Yeah, like, but this shit, you might want to start learning how to fucking make butter from raw milk and eating the good steaks. They just had a fucking big sale up in Amish on steaks and stuff. I wasn't there. I couldn't participate in it, but, you know, something to think about. They're fucking filling all of our stuff with really fucked up stuff. Poisonous shit.
I know the cows that we get for ground beef are
Makes
from
none.
Australia.
Makes fucking none.
And they have the mRNA.
It makes no sense that we have cows from Australia. With all the fucking crying about the CO2 that goes on, you can't just make more cows in the Midwest.
Well, they're trying to make what do you call it? The lab beef. That's what it's going to be.
But dude, that takes a lab.
A
cow takes a pasture. This is what I don't understand. Bill Gates is saying, "Oh, sorry, fuck."
Dude, I'm telling you, if they had their druthers, they would be living wherever they live.
Yep.
They would have labs. They'd be in a shtetl. Their labs would be making us food.
Yeah.
And we would be living like those El Salvadorian prisoners until we're dead.
But like,
and if there was some way to harness the energy
from us,
they would be doing that.
But dude, the thing
It's
is,
the
like,
fucking Matrix, bro.
I really like. I guess I'm dumb.
Yeah, you're retarded.
How the fuck does it make sense to make a facility to make fucking meat or have fucking cows roam a pasture?
It's almost like we already did this and made cows.
Yes. Like, why would you need a humongous facility with employees, with data, with all these wires, with all this fucking shit?
And this is like
a pasture.
It's like when you figure out that you're what the AI created.
Yeah, like if you go to any of those GlaxoSmithKlines, any of these crazy fucking places, think about all the fossil fuels that are burned to make that place. Or a big ass pasture with cows that sometimes fart, even though methane is actually good for the ozone layer. That's what they don't want you to know. Methane is very good for the ozone layer. That's a complete lie with that cow fart.
It is pretty crazy that they're afraid of Antarctica melting.
It might. I mean, dude, it's never going to melt. That's so bullshit. There's snow in Saudi Arabia right now. for the first time in like, dude, imagine that. Like, that's what I'm saying. This is the shit where it's like, oh, I have a equation that'll get us off the Earth, and at the same time, Antarctica's gonna melt.
Yeah,
like,
and tomorrow's the Holocaust.
Well, not in your lifetime, dude. Probably not in any of one's lifetime on this Earth now, or probably in 100,000 years, dude. If they can't figure it out by then, tough, dude. We'll fucking drown. In 100,000 years, if you can't figure out how to fucking get the fuck out of here, we were meant to die. There's no reason for us. Life's meaningless. But I think we'll figure it out by the time they actually melt. They're literally just coining it all fucking CO2 emissions. It's pissing me the fuck off. And lying and calling us fucking stupid, which I don't like. It's fucking annoying. I don't think I have anything else, though. I will look into Pemex, though, because there's probably some shit going on there. Pemex and
the name, it's just the name.
Have you ever driven through Mexico? Like, there's fucking huge.
Never been in Mexico. Yeah,
it's pretty sick, honestly. Like, thinking about going there.
Yeah, travel, man.
Nah, not right now. I got some fish to fry. Got a demo job coming up next Monday. Back to my roots. Put on the old bootstrap, just like, us blue collar guys. Right, fellas? Everyone listen, all us blue collar guys, these fucking soft hands won't figure out what we're talking about. You know what I mean? Just getting up and going to work every fucking day. Like us blue collar guys do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, dude,
you're doing your bits, man.
Just hard work.
You're doing your bits.
Hard workers. It's like next level.
Yeah, man.